Hey guys, welcome back to Life on the Eddy Family Farm. Alright, so I know I start every day off with the same expression, same wording. I try to change it up, but it comes natural, I guess, to say the same thing. But we're gonna walk down here to the pond, and I don't know how far down I'll actually get through there or down to it, but I'm gonna try so that I can show y'all how much no rain we have had. Now this morning we have had some rain. I wouldn't even call it a rain, it was more like a sprinkle, and we got quite a bit of it. You can just tell by the road, but it wasn't like a full-blown, like we didn't wake up to it or nothing like that. It wasn't like rain, it was not at all. But so we haven't had very much, and we've been in, I don't know if you would call it a drought, but we've been in a drought for a little while, and this pond is getting really low, so the turtles are coming out of it trying to find more water. So we actually got one this morning trying to cross over to the other pen. And this is the pond now. Very shallow, but I'll take you to this other side though, because you can actually see where like all of this was water at one point, and water just doesn't seem to like to stay in there. So we're gonna walk around here. I will say that I am scared. I'm scared that there's gonna be a snake or something. But I also know that snakes are more scared of me than I am of them. But that still doesn't justify me not being scared. So and that's a good sized pond once it's filled up. It just doesn't stay filled up. I think Brandon has mentioned that he's going to get something for the bottom of it. I don't know exactly what all he's done trying to do it, but I don't know. I don't know much about ponds at all. I think what we're going to have to do is just have someone come in and kind of tell us what to do, or do it themselves. Something just moved in the bushes. Turn you around just in case it comes towards me. I'm gonna kind of back up and look from the side. Oh, I hate this stuff. Let's see. Okay. So. You can show me shark movies and all kinds of things, but once you show me a leaf moving where it shouldn't be moving, that's when I get scared. Anyways, we're gonna walk over here, and this is as far as I'm gonna go. I really don't want to get muddy, but like all of this, there's still a little bit of wetness, I guess, down through here, so we can't like actually dry the side by side. It looks like probably Brandon did drive through there. I see tire marks. It better have been Brandon, not one of the kiddos. No, I don't think they would have. But anyways, I'm getting away from this place. I am not a snake person. I know Brandon jokes about being a snake person and he doesn't like them and blah blah blah, and he doesn't. He's just as terrified as me, but I just don't talk about it as much, I guess. I don't like snakes at all. I don't like anything, especially like if we go to the lake. I used to swim in the lake all the time. We would go to every summer, sometime during school, on the weekends, all the time, because I am a fish out of water. But in my older days, I hear a bird. I'm a pool girl because I know what's in the pool. I don't like the fish to like swim up against my legs and stuff. It gives me the heebie-jeebies, and yeah, I don't like it. So I will stick to pools, and I mean, I will go to the lake with friends and stuff, but I am constantly moving my legs so that nothing comes near me. And if it does, I jump out of the water. It's crazy though, because back in my golden years, back in my younger days, like junior high, middle school, like the kids' age, I was not scared of anything. In high school, I would hog hunt with Brandon's cousin. That's where I used to live with his family. That's how we met. Well, me and him, we'd hog hunt all night long. I loved to hog hunt. It was, I don't know if it was the adrenaline or it was just because with hog hunting, you are constantly moving. You're walking around with your dogs looking for the hog. Deer hunting's not for me because you sit there and wait on a deer that may and may not show up. Yeah, deer hunting's not for me. I'll do it just to do it, like just to be able to sit out there with Brandon and, you know, just do it. But I'm more of a go-getter, I guess. I don't know why I was walking up here. I guess we could finish walking up here. I just got to talking and just kept walking. But like I was saying, hog hunting is more something I like to do. I was probably about Leighton's age. Not 100% sure. Might have been a little bit older, but I think I was more about Leighton's age. Me and a friend used to climb the water tower in our town. Now, we came from a very, very, very small town, and it's something that back then I didn't have a care in the world. Most kids don't. And we just did it. Yes, it may have been illegal. Most likely, probably 100% guess it was illegal. I didn't think about that back then, but I didn't have a care in the world. We climbed up the ladder, sat on top of it. It was actually pretty fun. I wasn't scared of heights. Now I am scared of heights. Now I wouldn't go hog hunting. Well, actually, I probably would still go hog hunt. Yeah. I actually would probably still go hog hunting. I think. I thought I saw some deer, but it's the llamas. Look. Socks over there with the black tail, and then honey on the other side. Badger ended up getting locked up last night. Brandon called all the goats in because we let them out, and he called them all back in. Well, Badger went in too, and Brandon said, okay, I guess you're gonna stay in too. We are going to walk back down the hill because up here it feels amazing. There's no sun out and the wind is blowing. It feels great, but y'all probably can't hear, or at least it's gonna be a muffled sound with me talking, and I don't want to put y'all through that, so we're gonna walk back down here. There are a couple new things. I said it on my last video that we went to a thing called the Dog Trade, which is a big flea market around here. They just have anything from dogs, chickens, goats, They had the guineas. They have just pretty much garage sale stuff. Now there are some vendors. There's just a bunch of vendors, and some of them are like they have those cups, the like Yeti type cups and stuff like that. Well, I forgot to mention, I was going to, then I ended up getting sidetracked and ended up not doing it. But besides the guineas, we got 3 more animals. Do you think you can leave down in the comment box what animals you think we got? They are all 3 the same animal, same breed, but there's 3 of them. So go ahead and try to guess which one or what they are, and I'm gonna walk over towards them. We actually have, give you a little hint. There's one in this pen over here by the Vivor, you know, the chicken coop. And then there's 2 over here with the ponies and the cow. So that should give a little bit of a hint. And if you haven't guessed it yet, I probably just gave it away. But we have 3 new goats. We wasn't looking for goats at all. But we are going to be downsizing some of the, I think maybe some of the Nubians, especially the one that jumps out of everything. I think we're going to get rid of her. But, and then a bunch of our males. Well, these 3, we just couldn't pass up. They were just the cutest little things. And they were Nigerians. Alright, so I forgot this little guy, he didn't get in the pen last night. But the boys are okay not to get in. We're fine with that. But he was pretty tame-like, and that's what we like, especially in a boy. And he was tri-colored. So he has the smoky gray on the top with the black mohawk, and then the white stripe, and then black and white down the back. Well, we just thought he was just gorgeous. And he let us pet him and everything. Come here. Oh, one other thing is he's got blue eyes. Hi there. Well, he's got to get used to us. But I'm going to try to show the other 2 little females without having to actually get inside there. So this is another tricolor. She is super, well, she's being dirty right now, but she is super cute. And we went ahead and ear tagged him as soon as we got here. Hi, little girl. And then the other one is right here. It's got like a speckled look to her. Hi. But she is also tri-colored. We had brown, black, and white, so they should do really good. They were both, the girls were both a litter of triplets, so that is something that's really good. And usually we don't get our goats, we don't usually go to the dog trade anymore now that we have a bunch of kids. I guess it just takes a lot longer to get everybody dressed and ready. What are y'all 2 doing? Are you behaving in here? You trying to bite me? Yeah, you are. You stop that. Hi, Juliet. Romeo is getting ornery. But those are the 3 new animals on the property. Like I said, we wasn't expecting to get them, but it's just one of those things that when they come up and you get them for a decent price, then it's something we're gonna try to get. Usually we don't get them from the dog trade because what? What is it, Dix? I don't know what she hears. Even Carly's barking over there. What is it, Dixie? She had me a little scared. Huh. I don't know. We'll walk over here and, oh, what I was saying was usually we don't go to the dog trade just because it is on Sundays, but they open from like 6 or maybe a little bit later till about 11:30, 12. That would just usually, I mean, that's church time. So if we do go, we don't have to be at church. Church doesn't start until 10:30. So we could go first thing in the morning, but that's time for us to get dressed and everything. So yeah, a lot of times we don't go. Wilbur, I just cleaned this yesterday evening. It's dirtier than yesterday. Are you making messes? Wilbur. Wilbur. You're making messes. These guys and girls, I clean their waters. Look at y'all. Hello, guineas. Y'all ready for some chicken feed? We'll bring some out in just a little while. Well, alright, we're gonna go inside and just take a quick look around. I know I did see the 2 babies this morning. I had to actually take the kids to school because we woke up late, and I seen the 2 babies over by the pond. They were both jumping around, so we will. I was kind of looking to see if I could actually find them without hopping in, but I don't think I can see them. Badger, did you get locked up? Did you get locked up in there? You poor thing. We'll go around here and down. Go around here and check on them. See if there's any new babies. There's Mama, but Mama doesn't ever lay beside the babies. Now we did notice that both babies are drinking from Mama. They still are. They just are more independent goats, I guess. I'm gonna start off by walking through here. Cinderella! Let's look. Okay, I don't really see him. I thought maybe they would be back in there. Hello, girls. Nope, Billy got scared. Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. I'm just looking, just curious. It's a lot easier to look once the goats have been in here a while because all the briars and everything, there's no leaves, so you can kind of see right through. Mama G, her little one. Now, a lot of times the babies like to get in this doghouse, so I'm going to go check there. There's one of the other babies. I think I actually see them over here. They're not in the doghouse. Now, Carly, don't scare the girls and boys. Okay, they're right there. Look at them all cuddled up together. So stinking cute. I'm going to let them sleep. Now they are, I think they're doing perfectly fine. I've noticed, like last night, we came out here and Mom actually had both of them and they were drinking. So I think they're doing just fine. It's just these ones are more of, they are more independent, because just in goat world, just like human world, you have to know your kids. Some of them, like Braylee. Braylee is very independent. She picks up on anything and she wants to do it herself. Kayson, Kayson does have some things going on in his life, but he wants me or Dad, he wants everybody to do his stuff, but we have to let him do his own. Sometimes we'll help him. Like this morning, we was in a hurry because we was running late. I overslept, but he wanted me to put his shirt and shorts on. Well, I'm trying to hurry up and give Braylee a shower and help Braylee with the shower. And yeah, I was like, no, you put your own shirt and shorts on. You know how to do that. But it was one of those things, he thinks that I will do it for him if he asks. So I tried not to baby him as much because he's got to learn his own self. But for the most part, all of our kids are pretty independent. They do really well managing for themselves. If, like, say I'm sick and Brandon's sick, and well, actually this last week with my mouth hurting really bad, Brandon's stomach hurting really bad, they did really good, especially when I had to call the ambulance for Brandon the other day because he just had a lot of stuff going on with his stomach. And I was like, hey kids, I need y'all to make sure you're dressed, got your shoes on, get in the car and be ready to go so when the ambulance gets here, because I'll have to drop y'all off at Aunt Brooke's house. And they did it and with no help from me. So I know that they are very independent. They can do it themselves if they have to, and that's what makes them even more better as kids, I guess. But anyways, that was all the babies, and I hope y'all enjoyed this short little video. I really just wanted to throw this out there so that y'all could see the new animals. I think they're gonna become favorites, or at least I think the male is. He is super adorable, and the other two are too, but that male just, he holds a place in my heart. No, but anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, turn notification bell on, and subscribe. God bless.